Good morning, Suga Foot. Welcome back to From Head to Curve, our plus size fashion and lifestyle community. Y'all, I'm getting up for the day. This is technically my day off. I think I have told you guys. I may not have, I don't know. But remember when I talked about trying to have like Mondays off? Well, I'm trying this new thing where I have Fridays off, and by off I mean technically just unavailable for business stuff. I'm just pretty much living and then just documenting via YouTube or Instagram or whatever kind of video it is that I need as I'm living on the weekend. So it's Memorial Day weekend. This is Friday, and hold on, I feel like my lips are crusty. Wait a minute. Get my morning lip pop. I always use this this little Vaseline, like the creme brulee, or these little bitty containers. I think they have like a pink one, this one, and another one that I don't remember. But I always use these for my lips because they just help. Back to the topic in hand. I am trying out having Fridays off because Monday is Monday. Like, stuff gets started back with work, emails pop in, people are like kind of like doing more business. And then like Friday is a different mindset as well, because people are usually like kind of shutting down on Friday. They're about to go into the weekend. Everybody is just like, you know. So I was like, if I have any day during the week off, it probably needs to be Friday, so that I can like fall into line with other business practices and stuff like that. So I'm not to say I'm missing anything, but you know, it's just, I kind of want to shut down too, going into the weekend. Friday is a good day for me to not, it's like a good day for me to rest, but also a good day for me to create content, because that's the day that everybody's technically still at work and I can be doing the things that I need to do, like maintenance and anything else that I need to do. If I decide to go somewhere, like kind of enjoy just being out on Friday night, I can take the time to do that, but still have that rest during the day. So I always need rest. And when you're an entrepreneur, you're working a lot. Like, it ain't no 9 to 5. You're working 9 to 5, 6 to 10, weekends, and all that other stuff. But you know, you have the freedom to create that. So I shut everything down on Sundays because, you know, I have to have a day that I do absolutely nothing. So I don't create on Sundays. I don't film. I literally go to church or have church and then go to my mama's house. That's it. That's all I do on Sunday. So I'm at my mama's house pretty much the rest of the day on Sunday until maybe about like late, like most times I'll leave at like 9, but then lately I've been trying to leave at 7 so I can have a little bit more of the day in my house. So yeah, girl, all that to say, it's Friday. And this is technically my first Friday trying out this new having Friday off thing. There's a lot of creators that only work 4 days a week, but a lot of them are not YouTubers as well as other social media things. So like, I want to make sure that I have stuff for you guys, because y'all are my heavy hitters. Y'all are showing up all the time, watching, being like commenting. You follow me on Instagram, you follow me on TikTok, maybe. But yeah, y'all are always there. So y'all are my heavy hitters, but a lot of them only have 4-day work weeks. I'm like, I don't know how my 4-day work week will look. I don't think I'll have a time where I just shut completely off outside of Sunday. Any additional days like that, I could and can create some, because thank you, Jesus, he's given me the ability to do so. But yeah, I may not have as many as others have, because I'm on more things, I guess, like YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Then there's a newsletter that I haven't written in a month. It's just, anyway, girl, I have my I just woke up in the morning voice, so it's a little raspy, it's very deep. I actually have TT here. If y'all new here, TT is my oldest niece. She's 19. Child is whole after 12, and sis is still asleep. Y'all know college kids be on that. It's 2 o'clock in the evening and let me wake up and start my day. So she wanted to go to the gym, and so today is the last day of the week that I have to go to the gym to get my at least 3 workouts in a week. So I was like, well, let me bring her over after work, after I finish work. A hard Thursday at work, I went Well, I took a nap and then I went and got Sierra so she could spend the night. We watched a little Selling Sunset, and then I went to bed. I'm sure she stayed up until probably 2-3 o'clock in wee hours in the morning, and so she's still asleep. She will sleep probably until 1:30 or 2, but I'm like, I was trying to give her like some extra sleep, but girl, it's 12 o'clock. I got to get up. You telling somebody whose first alarm goes off at 5:45 in the morning to wait till like 1 o'clock to go to the gym. Girl, I'll be in the gym by 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I got to get up, but she wants to go to the gym, so we're gonna do a little workout. Maybe I can get a little footage. I may have her to take a little footage of me in the gym, because I know you guys have wanted to join me there, but I personally don't feel comfortable bringing the camera there, so maybe she can get a little phone footage like we did on the last vlog. So today I need to shave because I feel peach fuzz trying to come up and on my legs. If y'all don't do nothing else, use this product to shave. Hold on, let me show you. Billy shower shaving cream and razors. Sis, I talked about this in my shower routine, and I said, and still to this day, I have not received any cuts when shaving. It is so smooth. It feels so good. Girl, I have this linked in the description for y'all, but I really like their razors. They're very soft, and then you get the I think it's like the starter kit. You get this razor and some razor heads. I want to say 1 or 2, and then this feels really good. Preps your skin, feels like soft. It makes it so easy to shave, and I'm not a shaver. Like, I usually try to do the whole Nair thing, but then I also don't like the smell that Nair gives you, especially if you're trying to do it during the day before you get up and go. You got that after smell of Nair. It just smells like chemicals, which, you know, at some point it's cool if I'm going to bed, but if I'm waking up in the morning and I'm shaving in the morning instead of an evening shave, then I'm gonna be smelling like chemicals if I just use the Nair. So this, really love Billy. I tried it from, I got this one from Walmart, but girl, I have yet, I'll say this again, have yet to cut myself using, using the razor and the shaving cream, because, and I am a prone to cut shaver, because, and then I am now keeping up on my shaves because it's so easy to shave and it's like really quick. I don't have to like keep going over the same area over and over and over again. And my hair is coarse. Don't let don't let that fool you. My hair is coarse on all of my body, so I constantly have to like go over and over and over again with other razors. But sis, so I'm like ready to go to the gym so I can get back and shave and like take a shower and just, you know. I found this, I want to try this out. I found this glowing vacation coconut coffee scrub from Ulta. I was actually going there to get this Chi silk infusion, get some more of this. I have the older one. I think I got it from Amazon. But yeah, it's I had this one. This has a red top, just for you guys that have seen me use this before. Have this one, but I'm almost out, so I needed to go get some more. Got this one. They have a bigger, more value size. I think this one is 20 something bucks, and then the bigger size, which is like this, and then a little bigger, I think that's 40 some bucks. I didn't want to pay 40 some bucks today, so I got that. I got this size, which lasts a very long time because you don't need a whole lot of it. And I'm gonna film a shampoo routine, and I told you guys I've been using the Nairobi Dandruff Solve shampoo for my dandruff, and so I'm gonna do a whole dandruff shampoo routine. Stay tuned. Now that I've woken up, I have been rewatching Real Housewives of Atlanta's episode. Not the latest one. I'm like missing episodes. I don't know what's happening. I know they're coming out on Sunday, but I don't feel like I've been off that long. So I need to rewatch the last 2 episodes. One with Kenya's baby, what's the baby name? Brooklyn. I'm such an auntie. What's that baby name? Brooklyn's birthday party, and then whatever the next one is, something about New York. So I need to watch those 2, and Like, this is my soaps, girl. I got to catch up on my Real Housewives soaps. I don't like drama in my life, so I don't mind watching it on television. Just keep it at bay. That's the entertainment, and then I live my life peacefully and enjoy my family. We all chill and all that stuff, like, you know, my friendships. We keep it at, you know, not to say everything is peachy, but we'll have our talks and move on from that. But all the drama, it's a no. So I like to keep it on TV. I got to catch up with that, and then I got to catch up with the last 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Honestly, those are the only 2 I watched. The only 2. I heard, what's the other one? Potomac was really good. It's just like learning new people. I don't know. It's something about having to learn new people. But yeah, so I'm gonna, like, in the next couple minutes, I don't know what time it is now. I know it's well after 12. I am going to first kind of come up with what I'm gonna wear to the gym, and then go get Tiara up so we can get started with our day and move around, because Amy has things to do. So I think I'm gonna go to an event later on. Maybe I have a friend that has started a business, and she's opened it up like for content creators and stuff like that. And she's invited me yesterday. Yeah, she invited me. So I think I may go there for the opportunity to like just get it dressed up and go somewhere. So I think I may go there and see what they talking about. So maybe. But let me get myself together so we can try to go to this gym and get this grown lady up, girl. She will sleep till 3 if I let her. Tea is ready, you guys.
I am.
You want to Oh, you don't have to. I was just wondering. She's ready. We're about to get ready to go to the gym. Oh, I got something in my mouth. I need to get water. You want one of these energy, Ollie energy things? It's a gummy.
It's a gummy?
Uh-huh.
What it tastes like?
Gummies.
Well, gummies are subjective.
Okay.
What's no. CoQ10 and Goji Berry. I never heard of that.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Oh, can I have a water?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
You good?
Yeah, you can have that one. You got headphones?
No, I left them at home. I thought about it last night. I know, I thought about it last night, and I was like, I'll live.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I have to have headphones.
I do too, usually. You know.
I don't have any. What's your color look like?
Yours.
Oh, I only have one.
Good.
Sorry.
I can figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, did you get your water?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So my gym actually allows like you to bring a guest. So I'm going to TT is coming with me to work out today, and and we're gonna just get it. How long do you usually work out?
Depends on the day, but I can last up to an hour and a half, maybe 3 if I'm lucky.
Come on, last 3 hours.
That's what happened with that one time whenever I went from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. We lasted 3 hours.
Girl, never. I be in there an hour, sometimes an hour and 15 minutes if I'm just real tired.
That's cool.
All right, we're about to go. Bye.
Bye.
So guys, we are back from the gym. I've since taken a shower, did my shave process, exfoliated a little bit, put on some makeup and put on a dress. I'm about to go to the event. It actually started at 6 and it's almost 7 now, and it ends at 9. So I'm going to probably show my face for an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then head back to the house, because you know how you accept going to something before you realize how you feel before you go to the event. So I'm like, I'm going to make a presence. That's what we're doing. So let me show you what I'm wearing. You've seen this before. This is the Target dress. And I have on my ASOS wide width mule heels. I'm going to have on slides until I get to the event. But yeah, got this dress on. And my Kendra Scott necklace. What are these? Something about the style collection earrings, and then Kendra Scott bracelet that I seem to wear all the time because I don't have no other jewelry. But this is what I'm wearing. And yeah, I haven't worn this dress out. I just realized that today. I was like, I think I was shot in this dress, but I haven't worn it out somewhere. So, you know, hopefully this is, I kind of look like somebody's mother. I mean, not in a bad way, but more mature than I am, I guess. I think it just looks like this on camera because it actually looks really cute in person. But hopefully it goes on. The dress is cute, girl. Let me stop thinking myself into a whole new outfit. But yeah, so this is what I'm wearing, and we are about to head out now. Hopefully she doesn't have any problems with us, or with me, because it's just me, with me filming while I'm there. If she does, then you won't see anything. Some people may be finicky about this, but it is a space for content creators, so maybe she wants people to like show it off so people can know about it. So yeah, I will show you guys the space when I get there if she lets me, and if not, just put her information or the page or whatever she has for it in the description. So let's head on out.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics. Do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly.
Hey Suga Foot, we are back to a whole new day. I have really been enjoying a soft Saturday. I woke up this morning, no alarm, got a chance to pray, kind of be on my phone a little bit, which who doesn't? Then just like got ready for the day, migrated to the living room, and yeah, just watched some of my soaps, like Real Housewives. Watched some of my soaps, took a nap, started a load of laundry, like commented back to some of you guys that have commented on this Saturday's video. Just kind of enjoying being in the house, not really having a set schedule. It's just beautiful, you know? The life of just not, you know, having a whole lot of responsibilities outside of work and house. It's just, I just wanted to, you know, just kind of enjoy a morning inning. You know, you need that sometimes. So I really enjoyed myself this morning. And last night, I had a really good time. Like, honestly, last night's event was the only event I can remember me going to by myself at night in a location that I have no idea where I'm going, or I'm unfamiliar with rather. It was off of 290. I pretty much avoid that freeway. It's just never anything that I need on that freeway here. So I really didn't know the area. But Shavèe invited me to the event. Shavèe is actually, she works with branding with different companies and stuff like that. So she decided to create her own content space. It's not just for creators, but it's also for other brands that wants to do shoots and stuff like that. But she didn't have to drive all the way to other people, the photo spaces and studios of other owners. Instead, she decided to go ahead and create her own since she needed the space so frequently. And then also it can be rented out for spaces for other brands and creators and videographers and anyone else that needs a more aesthetically pleasing, clean, clear space to create. So I thought that was really nice. And I'm so glad she invited me. I actually at the end was like, do I want to go? Like, I'm that person where I think I said this earlier, but I will like confirm going to some place before I really know how I feel before I go there. And I'm not the only one, honey. I see the posts on Facebook, Instagram, all the places where of people that are just like me. They wait till the last minute, decide to go somewhere because they don't know if they're gonna feel like it. But I actually am glad that I went ahead and said that I was going to go, because had I not, I probably wouldn't have went. So I'm glad I did that, and I was able to go support her, see her, because I haven't seen her in a while. And also get out of the house. Like, this is the first time, like I was saying earlier, that I remember going to an event or something like that by myself at night in a location that I'm not familiar with and not having an anxiety attack. Like, I don't know, some of you guys may not have been with me as long as some others, but in 2020, I was having anxiety attacks all year, almost every day, just because of the changes. 2020 was the big kickoff of the panorama here in the States. So, it just, a lot of stuff happening around me that was outside of my control. And usually I'm not a control freak, but I don't know what was happening, honey. It just like anxiety attacks entered my life. And so I did not know how to navigate it by myself. At first, I thought something was wrong with my heart. Something was wrong with me. I was usually experiencing them while I was exercising. So it was just really weird to see what an anxiety or a panic attack actually feels like. And so to now be standing in front of the camera, being able to say that I have been over a year, probably now almost a year and a half, of not having any anxiety attacks at all for a year and a half straight. It feels good to say that. Like, before, when it was events or something like that I would be invited to and I wanted to go, I would usually invite someone to go with me. Most of the time it was Justine to me, and y'all seen her many of times. And she's always down for the cause. So eventually it got to the point where I'm like, okay, well, let's make this a girls' day out. Let me invite Justine and we'll go out and enjoy this time. And I know she enjoys spaces like that. So I invite her and we have a good time. But it originally started with me wanting to get out the house, wanting to do more, but knowing that my mind, I didn't feel that my mind was a safe space for me to go out and do the things that I used to do without running into having an anxiety attack or anything like that, or a panic attack. So to get out there and be okay with going at night. I didn't leave the house. I didn't head to the event until like 8. No, it was like it's like 7:45 and it ended at 9. So it was still kind of daylight here. It didn't start really the sun setting until like almost like pretty much 8:30. But it felt good knowing like I have no idea where I'm going. My GPS is telling me where to go, honey. I got on my good laughing thing. Like I have learned to. Well, I have prayers on Wednesday night, and someone asked, how did I get through having the anxiety attacks, and how have I gotten to this point where it's been so long since I've had one? And honestly, it took a while for me to get here. It took a while for me to learn that my mind is a safe space, and to begin to trust my thoughts and cultivate a positive atmosphere that didn't really feed those negative thoughts that can come into you and start a whole anxiety attack. So I was listening to positive music, things that made me happy, my gospel Christian music, listening to podcasts that made me happy, that weren't talking about anything heavy, that would make me laugh. Like, that's why you hear me talk about Kev on stage, Angel, that chick Angel, Kevin's wife, Melissa. Like, you hear me talk about them all the time, Tank, Angel's husband, because their content brings me joy. It makes me laugh. And so I listen and steer to the things that help support me to have a more positive space and still be able to inform me in some things, some areas that I need to know about, that's still kind of out there, like talking about world events, but also not bringing in the real heavy things that prevent me from being able to keep a positive mindset. So like, I have to be in a certain space to hear all of that stuff. And it's not like I have to walk on eggshells with myself now. Thankfully, I'm not at that place anymore. I used to be. I used to just straight up block anyone that said something in a negative way, like not even holding a conversation with that person. I had to do what I had to do to get out of it. I had to pray all the time. I was worshiping all the time. I was learning how to remove negative thoughts from my mind as soon as they enter in, and that came into practice last night. So one of the things that would bring a heavy panic attack when I would go out by myself after I started having them was me going to an event or something like that, or going somewhere and going over a bridge, and the bridge would have me like, you know how you first feel the adrenaline come in and it makes you kind of grab your chest right before the panic attack hits. The bridges would bring me like just straight panic attack. I felt the adrenaline come in because the thought creeped in, right? The thought creeps in, your body reacts, and before you can even, if you are not careful in catching it, you just go into a full-blown panic attack if you constantly feed and think about the things that where your mind goes. And so, but the thoughts came in, oh my God, what if I stop and stall just right here on the bridge? And adrenaline came in, and I was like, no, you're okay. I literally said it with my mouth. You have to interrupt the thoughts. No, you're okay. You've been going over bridges ever since you've been able to drive, and you've been fine. God has given you the ability to have self-control. You are okay. You are fine. Just, girl, get over this bridge. And stuff like that is what I have to constantly do to make sure that I don't have anxiety attacks. And eventually it gets to the point where the thoughts don't even come in, because I've removed them so much or so frequently. And I remind myself that my space is safe, that the negative thoughts don't even creep in. Like, I used to have anxiety attacks in the shower. Like, oh my gosh, what if I overheat myself and just pass out and I die in the shower and nobody is here to know what's happening to me? All the time, every time I took a shower for a year and a half, I had those anxiety attacks, and it was so scary to just try to clean my body. But now I just thank God when I get in there. I was like, thank you, God, for a peaceful shower, because you never know what somebody's going through, like the little things that they may struggle with, So thankfully I was able to go to that event, have an amazing time, no anxiety attacks. I was able to come home, watch a little bit of my soaps, have dinner really late because I didn't eat dinner before I went, and just enjoy my night, and then wake up this morning and have a really peaceful, soft morning. And that was just beautiful. Like, I thank God for the things that I don't want to say take for granted, because sometimes you don't think you're taking it for granted because you don't realize that there's a possibility of you not having it. So I don't want to say take for granted, but the things that I weren't paying as much attention to, that is a blessing in my life. So I'm just very grateful that yesterday went by very well. Today is a brand new day. I will be doing some housework later on. Like, I got dishes over here looking at me in the face. I'm not gonna do them right now, but I'm gonna go and get my dry cleaning, because one time I was like steaming clothes, and I detest steaming. I just can't stand a steamer right now. I was steaming clothes, honey, and I was like, oh, I hate this. And God was like, why don't you use a dry cleaner? Lord, you be lording. I never thought that. Thank you. Like actually I can use a dry cleaner, or the lady that actually does my alterations, she is hemming some pants for, has hemmed some pants for me. So they're ready for me to come pick up, and she is going to steam the clothes that I needed to steam with those pants. So I only had to drop them off at one place instead of like 2 different places. So, but if I don't have anything that needs to be altered, I could just go to the dry cleaner and just get them dry cleaned, which, girl, now this is gonna be my best friend. I've been talking about outsourcing stuff all the time and have completely forgot about outsourcing steaming and washing clothes that are very hard to keep looking tailored, fresh, good. So thank you, God. Thank you, God, for that. And my sister has moved into her place, so I'm excited for her. I'm gonna go visit her after I pick up these items from Alteration, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys into her house because this is move-in day. Y'all know how move-in day is. Very hectic, stuff everywhere. So I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys in there, but I'll take you guys with me to the Alteration. Yeah, I'll come back later and actually do like some laundry that I have to do and get that stuff taken care of and just enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Like, today was a really blessed day. I'm just very thankful that I'm just living now with a peaceful mind. It's just such a blessing, such a blessing. And I pray for the same thing for anyone out there that may be dealing with anxiety and panic attacks. I know it's not cute, honey. It's not nothing. It's not just worry. It's a literal slight mini heart attack that you feel like you're having. It's just, you know, it feels very scary. So I definitely would be praying for everyone that is still dealing with those attacks and panic attacks. Can you have the ability to move past them? I know you do. So I'll definitely be praying for you. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the house because I've been here all day. And then it's 3:05. I'm going to go ahead and head to my sister's house so I can see her place again and just enjoy some time with them today.